Yeah, welcome to UserCon and to my session. Is my Xdr protecting me and my network from ransomware? We will see this in two use cases, in two demos. My name is Florin. I'm an ethical hacker. I'm passionate also about security. Does someone know what these are? And I'll give you a hint: they are not Pokemons. Although I collect them as they are Pokemons, you know that gotta catch them all. No, these are security certifications or penetration testing certifications. I like them a lot, so I collect as many as possible. I've been in the field for a very long time, and yeah, I'm as passionate as in the first day. I invest a lot of time. I'm daily busy with security and trying to secure the systems better and to find the holes where the holes are, if there are holes. Usually there are. What are we going to see in those two demos is what happens when you put too much trust in the Xdr. You think that you are safe, but you are actually not safe at all, because every vendor now says we do Xdr, we do EDR. You are protected by us. You are protected by our anti-ransomware module. But if you actually go and test it, 99% of them don't protect you. So this is going to be a wake-up call. This is what Microsoft says, and it's also true that 80-90% of all successful ransomware compromises originate through unmanaged devices. So what can you see as an unmanaged device? It can be a device where the antivirus wasn't installed, or it was uninstalled by the hacker, or it was a device that was plugged in by the hacker in your network. It doesn't have anything on it. It's nothing. It doesn't have an antivirus. Doesn't have anything. It's just a device. I've been talking about ransomware, but does everyone know what ransomware is? It's very simple. It's just a virus that attacks your files in very simple words, and it encrypts them, and then you cannot access them until you pay the money to the bad guys. The ransomware started very early. It started in 1898. But it was, then it was, they asked, I think then it was the ransom that they had to pay. It was $370. Those ciphers went up a lot up. Not also in what they ask, but also in what we invest to protect our data. By the way, the first ransomware was launched through floppy disks. I don't know if you guys know what floppy disks are. Long time ago, this is the save button, actually. That's a floppy disk. Okay. So in this demo, what will we show here? We will launch the ransomware from a computer. This is a Windows 10 that doesn't have, or it has the antivirus disabled, the usual attack vector. Here we will start our ransomware campaign. We are on the client's network, and we are going to start the campaign. There's also a server with two shares. It could be 100 servers. It could be 1,000 servers. It could be 10,000 servers. It doesn't matter for the ransomware. It goes to everywhere where it sees the shares. It will encrypt everything, and then it's not a problem. What am I going to launch? This is a 5 years old ransomware, and you would say this is going to be stopped. 5 years old ransomware. It's very old. Every antivirus will know it. It would be stopped, and it will be. But it's not so. So let's see. So this is just showing the two shares. We have two shares here with a lot of files in them. The shares are located on the server. The server is fully enabled with an antivirus. Sorry? An antivirus besides this one in this example is the Windows Defender, but it can be any antivirus. I've tested a lot of antiviruses in the past, and it can be almost everything there. It doesn't matter. Also, yeah. Oh, I know. They wouldn't believe it either. So what are we going to do now? We are just going to launch the old ransomware. That's Phobos. Yes, okay, we'll just launch it. Not a problem, yes. And you will see almost instantly that it will start to encrypt our files. This is normal. This is our Windows 10 machine. It's unprotected. It's expected behavior that it will encrypt everything. But you would expect that it will be stopped on the server where an Xdr is available. And we'll go see on the shares. Computer is also slower because of the encryption. You see that it started to encrypt also on the shares, the files. Both shares, encryption is ongoing. Here we see on the computer is almost done because our note appears that our files are encrypted, and yeah, we are totally lost. All our data is gone. Let's see on the server side if the antivirus sees something, or no, it's blind. It doesn't see anything. It's normal for him. It doesn't see anything. Let's go see what happened on the shares. So on the shares, yeah, everything is gone. All our files have been encrypted, okay, and we have to pay up the money. So this is the case for 99% of the Xdr vendors. This is a demo where it will actually work, where an actual Xdr antivirus is installed. Doesn't matter which one, it's just an example that this should happen, and this is the expected behavior, and this is what you should expect from your antivirus. Wait, this is the same video. Let me go to the other one, of course. This is not the one that we need. This is the one. These are the same machines. The only difference is that another antivirus is installed on the server. That's it. So again, all the files on the shares, 2 shares. Also here, I'll show you that the machines are fully patched. What was in the other demo also, because they are the same. It's just a copy of them. Oh, the updates are okay. Of course, the updates won't stop the ransomware. Same thing for the server. The updates are installed. What we will also see here is that we have our antivirus enabled. That's this green check mark. It's enabled, it's okay, it's green. And now we will start our ransomware. Again, the same ransomware, again, that old ransomware from 5 years ago, and see what happens. What should happen in if you trust your product and if you have tested it. Okay, we're gonna run it. Yes. Starts to encrypt. It's normal. It's our Windows 10 computer. It's not protected. We don't have any antivirus on it. Okay. Here I try to open the file to see if it's usable. It's not usable anymore. It has been encrypted. It doesn't know how to open it anymore. It doesn't know the extension. It's And again, yeah, all your files have been encrypted, but this time they have been encrypted on the machine. We will go now and see to our shares, and oh, I cannot access my shares. That's strange. Okay. Is this bad? Is this good? Let's see on the server. So, so what the antivirus did, it blocked the access to your shares. It locked you out. You cannot access those shares even with restarting the computer. They are blocked. And you also see why. It's it's a network ransomware. It went to your network, and it has stopped it. What do I encourage? I encourage to test your antivirus, to put it to a challenge. It's very important to know that you can trust your antivirus. What I've heard from companies, because I went and I told them, guys, this is not okay that your ransomware module is not working. I mean, yeah, anyone can launch it and all the network is gone. Yeah, but you should have an agent on each computer. I say, okay, but that's not possible. A hacker could disable the antivirus, or it could plug its own device in the network. It's not feasible. And they actually don't do anything about it. So they say, yeah, you should have the antivirus on your Windows 10 machine. Okay, if I don't have it there, I don't want to lose my whole network. That's the whole point of buying an XDR so yeah, test this, but do this at home. Don't do it at your company. For sure, don't do it at your company. It's a simple test. It should be done offline in a VMware test or something virtualized. If you don't want to test it yourself, you can send it to me. I'll test it for you for free. My LinkedIn is in my profile, so it's not a problem. But I think it's a wake up call to see that we are not so protected as we think, or as they make us think. Questions? Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, because I had there an antivirus that was able to see that a network encryption was coming. So what happened? He saw 3-4 files. Those were encrypted indeed, but he saw they are being encrypted. I'm going to stop this. So you will lose 3-4 files, and you can recover them fast from a backup. You're done. You're directly recovered. That's the difference. That the antivirus should protect you. That's the difference. That you should have an antivirus that actually protects you, not that only you only think, or what they want you to think is that you are protected. That's the whole thing. Because everyone says we can stop ransomware, but then they say, yeah, but you have to have the agent on each machine. That's not something that happens in real life. That's the problem. And if I'm a hacker, I'm an administrator, then I'm probably gonna disable the antivirus and then start. I'm not gonna start from an antivirus so the SOC and the SIEM and everyone will see me. No, I'm not gonna start like that. But if your agent has been installed in your server, like in this case, yes, your server is protected. You will lose 3-4 files when you will see the encryption. That's nothing. But I mean, you need to check that your actual antivirus does its work. Because if it doesn't do its work, yeah, why do we pay tons of money? Yeah, I'm not selling anything, so it's just a wake up call. Any other questions?
Maybe if you install an Xdr solution, usually you get an agent type of install on your laptop. Isn't that what protects you then from the incoming ransomware or the other types of attacks?
Yeah.
Or anomalies that will
Yes.
be detected.
Yes, that's the. It's actually the agent that will protect you. Yes.
Okay, so you don't need an antivirus specifically, then the XDR solution will cover that or not.
Yes, it will cover if it works.
If it works, yeah, okay.
If it's a solution
You have a
that
list
works.
of what works and not work.
No, because I'm not gonna make bad commercial for them or so. No, it's yeah. As I told you, I've tested a lot of them, and till now I found only one that does its job. So
So XDR.
yes, yes. But everyone says that they are XDR and EDR. These times, everyone does it, everyone has it, but if you see, they don't do it. That's a big problem. And the bigger problem is they know about it and still they don't do anything about it. So yeah, it has the defender, but the defender doesn't see that. It doesn't. Yeah, everyone says that. Everyone says that. Yeah, it's marketing. It's and if you don't test it, yeah, someone else will test it for you. That you don't want in your network, that someone else will test it for you. So yeah, it's a simple test. You see, with two machines, some are offline. You can test it directly. It doesn't have to be that ransomware variant. It can be any ransom variant. It works. Just yeah, if your antivirus is blind, it won't see anything. So